Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started. Sabinho! Who do you think this turns on? Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's got shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Borussia Dortmund are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Oyarzabal. Savino.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
James. And the ball's gone astray. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Goulet. So it is still 0-0. Çalhanoğlu. Oyarzabal. Played out wide. Swings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Great vision.
It's not getting any better.
Sarr, Savino, and Richards. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now Gundogan. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Richarlison. Tries a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Rodez are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Savinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Richarlison. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
James. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Oyarzabal. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mikel Oyarzabal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gundogan. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. Now it's Richarlison. Çalhanoğlu. And he's been shifted off it.
Rodez truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Oyarzabal. Sarr. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They get a throw in. Pinches it off him. And he's managed to gift it back. Savinho. Radetzky clears. He's having a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be unsighted, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Decent chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Nemecha. Now it's Sarr. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Girassi really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Richarlison. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That has not gone well. Goulet. Robertson. Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hermoso. Hermoso given the lift of his goal. Richards. Savinho. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
That was lovely, that.
An instinctive delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. Crossed in once more. That has ended up in no man's land. Anton. Now Hermoso. Some really good ball movement. Mikel Oyarzabal. Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. Lazzari gets into some space.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Goulet. Gundogan. He has found the way through. There's the delivery. Cleared away. Savinho. Hermoso. And it's McKennie. And here's Richarlison. Now it's Goulet. Here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. Hermoso. McKennie. In with the challenge. Sarr. Maguire. The most accurate pass. James. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
Changement. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Changement en cours.
Robertson. And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That pass isn't the best. Gundogan. Now Kramaric. Calhanoglu. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
McKennie does really well to win the ball there. Nemecha. Now it's Girassi. He's a sharp little ball here. Lee Kang-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Anton. Tries to dink it through. Richards. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Pings it up. He gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out towards the flank. Chance here to counter. Hermoso. The pass has gone astray. Calhanoglu. Now it's Richarlison. Great defending, strong and determined. Sarr. Sarr puts his foot on the gas.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lee Kang-in. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Gundogan. And here's Richarlison. He's on it. Can he get away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Almiron. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. He rises! And that may well be that. That is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.